Hey guys, Jean here from Scribbles and Wits with a 5-month braces update. I know it's been a while since I posted my last update, but I wanted to check in with you guys and let you know how everything's going and also update you on my pregnancy. We actually had a gender reveal party this past Sunday, so we found out what our baby is, which is super exciting. So I'm gonna include a little short clip from that day to share with you guys. Really quick, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things that have happened since the last video I posted and just let you know how I'm doing. So there's 3 things that I wanted to talk about. The first was going to my dentist to get my teeth cleaned, which was the first time I've gone to my dentist to get my teeth cleaned since having my braces put on. Super fun. The second was to talk about loose wires. That happened. And also to talk about getting a waterpik. Super fun times over here in braces world. So I went to the dentist last week and I was so nervous, you guys, because I feel like every time I go to the dentist, I get shamed. Like, they always make a big deal about you're not brushing enough and you're not flossing enough and your gums look really inflamed, and I just didn't want to be shamed for poor oral hygiene. Like, I know that's their job, but I've been pregnant and it's been really hard to even just brush my teeth because I don't like the taste of toothpaste or the smell of it. So it's been really hard. So I went in and I was so nervous, and the dental hygienist came and brought me back in while we're walking, back to like the dental chair, I guess. I was like making all these like remarks as if I was going to like the guillotine. I was like, I'm so sorry that my teeth are a mess. They probably look really bad and I probably have like a lot of plaque, and I'm really sorry because I haven't been brushing or flossing and I know I should be. And she just like laughed and she's like, it's okay. I was like, I'm pregnant. It's been really hard. And she was just so understanding. Her name was actually Precious and she was just the sweetest girl ever. So I lay back in the chair, and I love my dentist office because they have TVs above you. Like, seriously, you look straight up because you're laid like flat. And they had HGTV on, which is my favorite channel. So I was watching Property Brothers, and she got to work on my teeth and she was asking me a bunch of questions about my pregnancy, and she was just so sweet and so gentle. I don't know if you have a really great dentist, but my dentists, they pride themselves on creating a good experience for you. So she was so gentle, I literally wanted to fall asleep. Like, I was just totally comfortable and at ease. And so she did a great job. And at the end, she said, you have a really little plaque. And I was like, what? Because I literally thought my teeth were gonna be falling out of my face because I've taken such poor care of them. But she's like, no, like with braces and everything, like you have great teeth. And I will totally attribute that to my type of toothbrush. I have a Philips Sonicare and I have the Healthy White version. It came out like 5 or 6 years ago, and I have used that toothbrush exclusively and it does a great job. So any type of Philips Sonicare toothbrush, like, I'm not getting paid by them or doing any kind of endorsement, but I just love my toothbrush. So that saved me a lot. And then the dentist came in just to do a little quick exam, and she was like, wow, your teeth are in great shape. You have no problems at all. And she said, you're my easiest exam all day. And I was like, oh, thanks. I was so excited about that because I literally, again, thought that my teeth were terrible. And she also said something, both her and the dental hygienist said something to me, you guys, and like this made my like month, okay? They were like, wow, your teeth are so straight. Are you getting your braces off in like a couple months? And I was like, I'm supposed to get them off in like 10 months. And they were like, really? They're so straight. And I was like, thank you. Like, that really made me feel good, you guys. It made me a little sad because I really want to get my braces off like tomorrow. No, but I don't want to rush the process, but I really hope that it's faster than 15 months. So that was really exciting. So now I'm going to talk about loose wires. I have had my wire on the bottom, this guy, completely get loose, like come out on both sides. So it popped out over here and it popped out over here. And what happened is the rubber bands around my brackets near the back popped off and nothing was holding my wire in place. So it literally popped out on this side first. I was eating carrots. Like I wasn't eating like anything terrible. I was eating carrots because they're good for you and they're good for pregnancy. And all of a sudden I had this shooting pain. And I go and I run to the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, my wire was just like sticking up and hanging there and like poking me in the lip. And then lo and behold, so I was like, okay, that I have to get fixed. And literally within like the next time I ate, like the next meal, this one popped out. So I guess my rubber bands weren't on tight enough. So I waited a couple days because it was over the weekend that this happened and my orthodontist was closed and it wasn't an emergency. So I just tried to like push it back under the best I could, which was like the ghetto way to get your wire pushed out of the way, but I didn't want it to poke me. I was waking up with like bleeding lips. It was terrible. And they squeezed me in and I had to wait like 45 minutes because they were super busy, but literally it was 60 seconds. I went to the back and I explained what had happened and I don't know what you call them, like the orthodontist techs? I don't know, dental hygienist, orthodontist hygienist? I don't know. But she was like, oh, that's totally fine. And she put my wire back in and she like double wrapped the rubber bands near the back. So these teeth and these teeth, because those ones always come off. So she double wrapped it or did some kind of special tie on it and I instantly felt the pain from the wire because it was doing its job. Because if your wire is loose or isn't pulling your teeth back, it's useless and your teeth could start to shift, you know, back to the way they were before braces. So I got that fixed. I didn't record it because I like literally had a last minute appointment. I didn't have my camera on me and yeah, I just decided to tell you guys. So loose wires suck, but thankfully it was an easy fix and it wasn't an extra charge. Okay, and the third and final thing I wanted to talk about braces is getting a waterpik. Okay, so I got a waterpik and I just realized I left the box downstairs. Okay, I'm a little winded because I just ran all the way downstairs to get this box because I wanted to show you guys which waterpik I got. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of shape. That's a lot of stairs. Sorry guys, pregnancy, woo! Okay, so I got a waterpik and a bunch of you told me to get a waterpik back when I first got braces and I held out, but now I got one because when I first got braces, I was like, I just spent $550 on braces. I'm not spending another penny on anything to do with my teeth. So I finally was like, well, even though I had a really good trip to the dentist, like I want to take better care of my gums. It's really important and I didn't want them to be all swollen and inflamed. So I went on Amazon and I typed in waterpik and I'm an Amazon Prime member, so I usually go by reviews and if something has free shipping. So this was the first one that came up. It's just called Waterpik Water Flosser Aquarius Professional. It was the first one on Amazon. It had over 600 positive reviews and almost 5 stars. That is super important to me because if something has really crappy reviews, I will not buy it. And the more good reviews, the better. So it has 7 different tips included, including one for braces. So that's great. And then it has 90 seconds of water pressure, and it is a water pressure cleaner for your mouth. So it's kind of loud, so if like you don't want to wake people up, I wouldn't necessarily use it like early in the morning because it is kind of loud, but it works. It's also got 10 pressure settings. I found that once I got used to it, I don't use a pressure setting lower than 8 because I don't feel like it does as good a cleaning job, just personally. But if you like something really gentle, then you can definitely, they have a lot of different settings. It's got an on and off water control handle, so you turn it on and off right at your thumb, which is really helpful. And it's got a timer, so it like vibrates when it's time to like move to a different zone in your mouth. Again, I bought this on Amazon. It was, I think about $70 with tax, which I thought it would be like $150. Like something in my head said, oh, waterpiks are really expensive, so I just didn't even do research. I know that's really a poor reason, but I really like this one. The first time I used it though, guys, I read all the instructions. I set it up exactly how they said, and I had my mouth open because I wanted to like see how it worked, and literally the water just went like all over the mirror. I had water all over the vanity. It looked like I was in a Shamu show, like in the like water zone where you get soaked. It was so funny. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I ended up getting the hang of it and it works really well. My gums did bleed a little bit, but I considered that a good sign because I haven't been flossing, but it really cleans between your gums. So I got a waterpik. So for all of you out there with braces who've been telling me to get a waterpik for like months, I finally did, and it was great. So I really like it. It works really well, and it just really leaves your teeth feeling clean and just gives you that extra, you know, like assurance that your gums are getting taken care of. All right, so finally, because I know my videos are always long because I've been waiting like a month to do them now, I want to talk really fast about our gender reveal. So we did our gender reveal party. I was hoping for a boy. I actually got my manicure done with my stepmom, and we got the little, I don't know if you can see, we got the little pink hearts, just in case it was a girl. So we got our nails done, and I thought it's a boy this whole time, and I was just like, I think it's a boy, I think it's a boy, and my husband Eric thought it was a boy.
You're moving.
Ready?
Yes. Oh wait, are y'all coming out here?
Yeah.
Come on out here so we can see.
You guys know?
No.
They don't know
We
either.
didn't pee.
Oh no.
Oh,
We're penguins.
We're pink.
It's so hard.
oh. Right there.
All right, so is baby of a boy or girl?
Boy! Boy!
Here we go.
What is
One,
Three.
two,
Two.
three.
Yeah! Fishing buddy! Boy! Another fishing buddy! Woo! Yeah! Congratulations! Yay!
And lo and behold, we're having a boy! Yay! So we're so excited. I am 17 weeks pregnant and 3 days. So 17 weeks, 3 days pregnant. I'm so excited. I'm finally feeling better, you guys. I'm exhausted, but I feel better. And it's just been an amazing experience to actually like get to enjoy the pregnancy. I think for so many women, it's so hard to enjoy a pregnancy when you're so sick. So I'm finally feeling better, and I just need to exercise more so I have more energy because I feel like a zombie. It's like afternoon, it's like 2:30 right now, and I feel like a zombie. So I'm like, I need to go take a nap. But I really wanted to make a vlog. You guys, I've been thinking about you pretty much every day, thinking I need to do a vlog, I need to do a vlog. So finally, I did a vlog. Yay! Accomplishments. And I'm still hoping to do more. I want to do some pregnancy vlogs, especially after all the miscarriages we had, and now with finally having a healthy pregnancy and just vlogging about my experience. But time is flying. I am 17 weeks pregnant. I feel like just yesterday I found out I was pregnant. So it's been crazy. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm so thankful to get new messages all the time of people jumping on the braces train and telling me that they're getting braces or they just got braces. Like, we're all in this together, and it's so exciting to hear how you're doing. So if I haven't heard from you in a while, please let me know how you're doing in the comments below. If you have any advice for anybody else watching this, like if you have a waterpik that you love or any other kind of hardware you use in your mouth that helps a lot, like, please let us know. So until next time, guys, bye. Okay, and really quick, I want to show you an update up close and personal of my teeth. There you go. Look how straight they are, you guys. I know they're yellow because my bands are discolored, but oh my goodness. And there you go. So, moving right along. Braces are doing their job. I'm so excited.